you just go under the bar.
I think there's all the mirrors though,
Yeah,
and the dancers would see.
I think the front is where you do it
I
because
think
the
it's the front,
stage
guys.
covers you. Like the
Yes,
stage,
the
you're against
stage
the
covers
stage.
you.
Let's go do some research.
Let's go each other in jumbos and see where the best spot is.
And we're like, no, you guys, we're just like
We're just doing this for just
research.
Welcome back to None of My Business, the show where we share someone's most intimate sex and relationship stories anonymously. I'm your host, Sophia Benoit, and this week we're going to be sharing stories that feature Harry Potter smut, the Gettysburg battlefield, and TSA restrictions. But first, this is my co-host and best friend, Kelsey June Jensen. Kelsey, hi.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi, how's it going?
It's pretty good. How are you?
Good. Are you so excited to get to share some of these stories?
Super.
Yeah, they're going to be good.
Yeah.
I feel like the teaser of TSA restrictions.
Oh, that hits home like a truck.
Yeah, exactly. You've never been to Gettysburg, I imagine.
No.
No, but
no.
I haven't.
I should.
We should. So we're going to learn a
love
lot
to.
today, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an episode of learning.
We should travel together to Gettysburg. Your favorite thing, Sophia hates to travel with me.
I do.
Well, like an airplane moment. Bus,
Right.
train.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm become the airport dad where I'm in charge of things. You're like, where's my boarding pass? Oh my God, I left it in the bathroom outside. And I'm like, oh my God.
But keep in mind, like, it's fine because when I'm on my own, I do it.
But you miss a lot of flights and you're the last one to board. And I'm just saying, like, it is stressful.
It's stressful. Okay, sure.
And I'm sure this will come up on the show when we are talking about TSA. It's a hot topic for us.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
We're going to be listening to some more stories of men, both good and bad, from today's anonymous person, fake name Francesca.
Ooh.
I know.
Love.
Very exciting.
Beautiful.
Very chic. She actually
So
picked it. I
chic.
was like, do you want a name? And she was like, Francesca. And I was
love that.
thrilled.
Yeah.
Fran, come on down.
Fran, come on.
You're going to be hearing some great stories from her. I'm so excited. And
Okay.
the person who's going to be role playing as Francesca, today's guest, is author and comedian. Her book is right here. It's so funny. Author and
So
comedian
funny.
Tamara Yajia. And her book is Cry for Me, Argentina. So funny.
So funny.
It's unbelievable.
It's so funny and it's so real. It's like also, it was heartwarming. Like,
And there are like these like sad, dark moments.
yeah.
Like she has
it was inspiring.
Oh,
I felt like
gosh.
really inspired after reading it.
Yeah, she was kind of a failed child star. She has kind of a crazy mom. Her parents opened a store called Sexy Chicken. You cannot imagine what is in this book. There's no way. But she's so funny, and she's here today to tell
Yay.
all of Francesca's stories.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Get it together.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm just going to start with this. Welcome to the show, Tamara Yajia. Thank you so much for being here and being in such a good mood.
Aw.
Ciao, Bellas.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Tam, tell us if it's true. Did you write this book? Cry for Me, Argentina.
honest.
Be honest with us.
Be honest.
It was me, but I do have to admit that I only wrote like 20 minutes per day,
Oh.
which almost
Oh.
makes it feel like I didn't write it. It was such short chunks at a time.
You were just doing like long form tweets until it became a book.
It took me 34 years to write.
Now, you and I have talked about this many times because I'm obsessed with it, but there's so much funny stuff in this book. And there are sentences that have, I would say half this book is sentences that have never been written before.
Yeah.
You're like, I sucked on someone's elbow.
My-
And you know,
literally.
and like...
My
like-
jaw was dropping several times, gasping audibly.
Yeah.
It is, I did suck on someone's elbow, and it was,
It was your, sorry, spoiler for everyone who's going to read the book because you have to, your dead grandma's elbow.
yeah.
And she was dead while you sucked on the elbow.
So it was a corpse. But listen,
You're the only person who's ever done that. And that's, I can't let you say but listen because I'm really afraid of what you're going to say. But I think the thing that we really want to talk about for this show, you can talk about the corpse stuff on the corpse show, but is that your dad blow dried his pubes with a round brush.
he blow dries his pube with a round
Oh.
brush after every
Still.
shower.
Still to this day. Why did he start doing that? And did he think that's what everyone was doing?
He had an afro when he was 17, and he wanted the pubes to match the hair.
So he was
Oh,
giving
okay.
more volume. It wasn't like a blowout.
And how big is the brush? We're talking half an inch?
Well, I
quarter?
walked in on him later in life doing it, and it was like it wasn't a tiny one. It was like a medium round brush, the kind I use now.
Literally like boar bristle, like
Yeah,
but not like huge.
Like, not
when
giant.
I first read it, that's what I was imagining. I was like, my God. Like
The
that.
volume.
Yes, I was like, holy shit.
I imagine like a sweet little blowout around his dick. And like, it sucks to imagine your friend's dad's dick, but I had to for that.
My mom is mad because she said that it makes his penis look smaller because the bush is so big.
I love that he's adding volume to his bush. He's like getting like the volume spray.
Yes, he needs the volume spray.
We
Like a
should all be
texturizer.
doing
Yeah.
that. Come
Oh
on.
my God.
Oh, yeah.
But now he doesn't do it for volume. Now he says it's for cleanliness because
Okay.
he doesn't want to grow, not mold. What grows when you don't dry your hair?
I don't know.
Mold.
I guess
Mold?
mold?
I guess mold?
I
He
don't
doesn't want
know.
mold on his pubes? I don't know what's happening. Point being, he still does it. And
Okay.
I love that he thinks that's hygienic. That's really beautiful.
It must be really soft. Like the hair must be really
It
soft.
sounds like
Yeah, it's like
smooth little.
flying in the wind.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him.
Gorgeous.
You have a really good relationship with your parents and with other people about like talking about sex, but you like sharing things. You like things that are not really your business and telling them to people, right?
I think it's my go-to because my family is so incredibly open. It's like all I ever learned. Like, I don't know how to keep something in. Like, I'll meet you and I'll be like, I'm infertile, you know?
Immediately, you're just like, oh my God. I think one of the first times I met you, I feel like you were like, I've got to go. I have 4 broken toes and like, I have to go to the gynecologist today. And I was like, oh, okay, bye.
Is it like a way for me to gain sympathy from people? I've always wondered. Or is it just how I am? I don't know, but my mom does it to gain sympathy from people.
She's like telling everyone everything.
Yeah, she tells it because she wants like pity and
Yeah.
like to get close, like forcing a close relationship right away. I'd like to think that's not why I do it, but it probably is.
No, I think you're doing it because you're just open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I've never
looking
felt-
for connection.
I'm wide open, guys.
Yeah. Do you like sharing other people's business too?
I used to. I was a bad secret holder, and I've learned to be a good friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I do feel like I've gotten a little bit better about it over the years, but I do feel like there's also like certain people that I'm going to tell.
100%.
Totally.
That's a
Like
given.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Like you and I tell each other.
I have gotten better about it, but not with you, but like that's a safe space.
That's what I'm saying. I
I'm
feel like
like-
there's like a free spot on the bingo.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, and I think as you get older too, the secrets are more loaded.
Right.
And so you're just like, it would be wrong to tell. But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
again, my sister knows everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who else do you tell everything to?
My sister, I
Okay.
think.
And your
God.
mom?
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, God, 100%. Nonstop. My mom, kinda. No.
Moms, you have to be careful with.
You have to
we have
be
to be
careful.
super careful. Yeah.
Because
you have
also,
to filter.
when they have an opinion of someone else that you know, that's their opinion for life. Like
Life.
if
Oh
you
my
tell them
God.
like, oh, my friend did this, they hate that friend forever.
Yes.
And anything that you tell them will come back to haunt you.
Yes.
Your mother's.
Yes.
Like, it will be hung over your head.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Like my mom will be like, and you have money trouble. I'm like, I think you're thinking of me in college. I'm fine right now. And she's like,
Yes.
and you're really sad all the time. And I'm like, okay, one time at 14. Like,
Yeah.
like her picture of me is like
Same.
helpless.
Yeah,
and like,
totally
13-year-olds. My
Yes.
parents are like, well, you can't do math and you don't know anything.
and they are
Okay.
right that I can't do math.
Yeah,
But
It's super true, but can we move on?
That's the worst is that, like, they're mostly right. When they,
They're
like,
super
they know
right,
your
super
triggers because
right.
they're real.
Yeah.
yes.
And
Yeah.
it hurts.
It
Let it go.
hurts. All right. So are you ready to share someone else's business, not
yeah.
your own?
Yes.
Okay.
Please, God.
And so this is who you're going to be today. You're going to be Francesca. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about her before we start. But do you
Okay.
understand what you're going to be doing? You're going to be reading her stories as if
I am her.
As if you were Francesca.
I love the name Francesca. By the
Love.
way, one of the characters in my book is named Francesca.
It's a beautiful name.
Mm-hmm.
Can I open?
You can open. And you don't know anything about this. You've never seen these stories before.
I
You
don't
know
know.
anything about Francesca.
No.
Fake name, by the way. Her identity has been anonymized.
I'm about to embody.
You are. So here's what I'll tell you about Francesca before we start. Francesca's 31. She lives right here in Los Angeles, California. And she's bisexual. And so here's a few little facts about her to give you a taste. This past summer, her grad school friend group had a threesummer where all of them had to have a threesome by the end of summer, not with each other, but they had to go out individually and have a threesome and then report back to the group. And they all achieved their goal.
I
All of them.
love that.
That's amazing.
I think there's 6 of them, and they all had threesomes
That's
this
so
summer.
beautiful.
Wow.
I've never had one, and I never will.
I don't.
You don't
really
have to say.
want
But
to. No, I haven't had one, but I don't want to. It's like a social situation once there's 3 people, and I feel too high strung in social situations. Francesca also says she doesn't like people eating her ass, which she was surprised by. She's in quotes, I thought I'd like it because why not? But I don't. Maybe I'm too Jewish for butt stuff. It's not for me. I don't like any butt stuff, really.
Okay.
I am Jewish, and I agree.
You identify with that.
Yeah,
Wow,
there's
really?
always poop in my butt, even if it's like freshly washed. Like in my mind, there's always
Right,
poop,
right,
but there
right.
isn't.
That's what she said. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm too anxious about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And I agree. I feel like not Jewish, but too Jewish for butt stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was I'm making it about me right away. I was with a French guy once who couldn't get enough of his ass eaten. It was crazy, and he had the cleanest asshole I've ever met in my life. It tasted like toilet paper in a good way.
Okay.
In a good way.
Did you guys shower before, or would just
He
like...
must have.
Okay.
He had
He
it
knew
down.
what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank God.
It was like a little escargot plate.
Oh boy.
Okay, so her deal breaker, I saved this. She said this offhandedly, kind of, but I agree with it so much that I had to tell you. Her deal breaker is blonde men. And she says, I lost my virginity to a blonde man, but I can't. It's a weird choice. It's a flaw.
Wow. Oh my God.
And I agree with her.
Okay.
I'm sorry, blonde men. I just think it's weird. When you see an adult blonde man, you're like, that's...
I was thinking about it this morning, and I was like, I think that I like him.
I like him.
I do.
I
was
like 'em.
genuinely thinking about
I'm
them
so
this
sorry. You
morning.
were thinking about this morning?
I really was. I was just like, because I have a crush right now, and I was like, yeah, I think I like blonde guys.
I do too, and my husband knows this, and he gets mad when
not
a
blonde.
blonde guy walks by.
Wait, that's like your type is blonde guys.
I'm horny for them.
Yum. Yeah.
Yum? Did
No,
you
yeah,
say yum?
yeah, and yum, yum,
And yum. And also yum.
Yummy.
The only blonde guy that I can let pass is Simon Baker, who is in Devil Wears Prada and The Mentalist. And I was like, you're hot.
Really?
Because he's Australian. It's like different if they're Australian. That's different
Okay.
to me. That's a different category.
Okay.
I think it's like the real moment is when a blonde beard happens. That's when I'm like, oh, we have to get out.
It just
That I don't like.
Yeah.
They should
it
dye it.
depends. It depends.
Like bright red.
Was Santa
Ew.
Claus blonde?
No. I think he.
Really.
Yeah.
I think he's
don't
always
know.
had white hair.
That popped into my head. He
No.
was born.
He's
He
born with
was
white hair.
always had
The
white
90s.
hair.
Yes, he was.
No.
That's the magic of
I
him.
think he had black hair, actually.
It might be
Jet black.
Well,
Jet
he's
black.
kind of Greek.
Curly.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's why Saint Nicholas. you know?
Yeah.
And I bet he was
Ooh,
hot. I would
Because when it started turning like kind of white,
like,
it was
you
like
the gray
peppered.
salt and pepper.
Guys, he's still
Oh.
hot.
He's still so banging
So
hot.
fine.
100%.
I want to sit on his belly and go like this.
They let you do that at some malls.
But Santa 60 years ago? 80 years ago? I don't know. How old
We
is
don't
the
know.
fucker?
He's timeless, but you know,
True,
in
true,
his
true.
youth.
In his youth. God, he was hot.
God, he was hot.
I know what
All
I'm
right.
looking up later.
Santa. I bet there's so much Santa porn. That's really upsetting.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
God. Okay. Well, let's get to Fran and her beautiful life. She's never thought about Santa that way. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Fran, who did you lose your virginity to?
I lost my virginity to my high school boyfriend while we were in college on a futon in his dorm room the day after Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Futon.
It was our freshman year, and he went to college an hour away from me. We told both of our parents that we wanted to go back to school and be in the dorms over the break after Thanksgiving Day. But really, we'd pre-scheduled losing our virginity to each other weeks in advance because we could never find alone time. Cute and depressing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's so type A, and I completely...
That is so funny.
to be like, okay, so we'll just tell our parents we need to go back to school to study more.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine?
You know, like, well, we'll see. But to me, like, there's no way I would come
Well, we'll see.
in this.
Oh
But
no, I'd be too stressed.
On Thanksgiving break. Also, I just had
especially
like,
after all that food.
yeah, like
Dorm food? Was it dorm food?
No,
Like,
they
what
went
did
home
eat?
for
Oh, they went
Thanksgiving.
home and then came back.
and then they came back, which is
Oh.
this
wild.
is already endearing.
right.
Lord.
Okay, so you
Okay.
scheduled it.
It's the most me thing ever, type A. We had attempted to lose our virginities in the back of my 2001 Acura MDX. Ugh!
Oh, wow.
That my grandparents had given me, which had been a truck for their small business. Truly the most disgusting car in human history. I agree.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend was like 6'4" and it didn't work. So we scheduled it.
What do you think is the worst car to lose your virginity in?
After this Acura, because I do agree it's the worst car, it was my Toyota Yaris where I
my
had sex in the
God.
back seat. There's not even a back seat. It's just
Right.
like
Oh,
like our
Yeah.
bodies were contorted.
I
No.
think small cars are like it's easy to be like my Chevy Spark. That was a bad one. There weren't even, it was a 4-seater car.
Did you have sex in it?
No, I've never had sex in a car.
Oh, wow.
It's what's the point to me?
Right.
No, I
Like,
made it
no.
past that age, so
Yeah,
I don't need to.
no.
But I also
There's still
think that
time. There's still time.
there is still time.
But
You can
you're
rent
not
them
going to
again.
do it. Let's be
Oh.
real.
Well, you never know.
All right, sorry. I'm
Probably
being...
I won't. I probably will never have
But
sex
it's
in a
like
car.
shower sex and car sex to me, absolutely not.
Shower sex is, people get it wrong. What you're supposed to do in the shower is not actually have like penetrative sex. You're supposed to just have a hot, sexy shower together and then go have sex.
Yes.
That's the key. You should not be coming in the shower. The guy shouldn't be if it's
Yeah, no, and
hetero.
it makes your like vagina dry too.
Yeah,
because the
it's-
water.
Or you're getting
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
waterboarded. You're like an
Waterboarded for sure.
American Girl doll going down Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Or you're
Yeah.
freezing. Like,
One time
Yeah,
I was in
no.
the shower and one of my boyfriends he got in with me and tried to start having sex with me, but I was literally doing purple shampoo. I had purple shampoo in my hair trying to fix my blonde hair. I was like,
dripping.
fuck. Yeah, I was like,
also you're on a
obviously
timer.
not. Yes, I was like, I'm on a time crunch. I also look like shit and it's getting in my face, dyeing my fingers purple.
Everybody's
Trying to get in
purple.
from behind. Yeah.
From behind.
Like,
like sneaking
outta
up
here.
while you're doing a hair mask.
Literally. Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
That's stressful.
yeah, pissed
One
me
time
off.
I sucked a guy off in the shower, sorry everyone. And I had it didn't hurt at all, but I had such bad bruises on my knees. It was like the whole knee, and then the next day I had to go babysit Nanny, and I was trying to get like down on the floor to play with her, and I was like, oh my God. I felt like the biggest whore
Just
of
a
my life.
slut.
Like I couldn't, like I was like, oh my God. And I was trying to like cover it up. Like I was like, oh my, I don't know what to do.
You need knee pads.
I needed them, I
Wow.
guess.
Yeah.
But car sex, I can't.
I can't.
Like, do we
Yeah.
get in the back seat and we're both like, doo doo?
Yeah.
I just remembered that when I was in high school, I had car sex in the front seat while my best friend and her guy had car seat in the back seat.
What?
Which is kind of like an orgy, except like the couples didn't touch each other. And like the smell in the
Ugh,
car
that's disgusting.
was rancid.
no.
I hate
Like four
that I heard
people's
that.
juices.
Juice.
Come on.
I just
Come on,
remembered
man.
this and I want to forget it.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's
Oh,
get back to
my Lord.
Francesca. How did it go when you weren't in the car and when you were in the dorm on the futon?
He brought me roses and a pumpkin pie
Oh.
he'd made with his mom. And we fucked and then ate the pumpkin pie afterwards. I
Ooh,
love
that
them.
sounds
Like
so
them
nice.
scheduling and him being like, okay, I've got roses, I've got the pie.
Yeah.
Can you imagine coming up to your dorm with a pie?
Dream
Kind of
losing
like-
your virginity
Like
now.
6'4"
Him
pie.
naked
like,
cutting
kinda
the pie after I can't.
I know. Do they have like
cream?
Also, he made it too with
That's
his
sweet,
mom.
that's sweet, that's
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
love them.
was the sex good and was the pie good?
The pie was amazing. She said,
Good.
talked about the pie first. And I think it's notable that I responded to your question with the pie first.
She said that.
The sex was good. I mean, we were very in love, cute. Like disgustingly in that first kind of love.
Yeah.
Ugh. I remember it hurting a bit, but not as bad as I thought it would. And I remember it being a little awkward, but not as bad as I expected. Also, I had probably at that point in my life spent an entire year's worth of time reading Harry Potter smut fan fiction.
What?
Cutie.
Oh my god.
I read so much fan fiction between the ages of 11 to 17 that I was ready. I was so ready to lose my virginity. I'd read so many versions of Hermione being gangbanged by Lucius Malfoy and Snape at that point.
Also, not Draco, Lucius, his dad.
Oh, yeah, that's the dad.
It's the
Yeah,
dad.
yeah. Well, the dad
right?
was a hottie.
Oh,
yeah, and
I-
Snape too.
I'm not a Harry Potter person, but I know who that guy is. I'll tell you about that.
He's
That's the
hot.
one guy, blonde
I know.
man.
He's the guy
And he's
from
evil.
the hotel.
White Lotus.
White Lotus.
Yeah.
He's the dad
Yeah.
in White Lotus.
Is he
And
hot
he's-
there?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
so
Is he
oh,
blonde?
so
he's not blonde. He's sandy
gray.
blonde.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, we can deal with
yeah.
it.
Yeah, he's hot.
So she was like,
She was like so horny, and she was like, I can't tell you how much I read porn. So by the time that I lost my virginity, I was like, I expected it to be terrible and hurt and be so awkward. And so she was like, when it happened, I was kind of like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
See, that's a dream.
Yeah.
I'm into this. I wonder if she was like imagining like
That's what
all the Harry Potter
that's what I'm wondering.
goblins.
Or if she like recited a line from it.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
that.
oh.
What's abracadabra?
Yeah, like
Expelliarmus.
He's like, huh? Avada Kedavra or whatever.
he
That's something that I
comes.
kill you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Please.
Well,
Tender.
that's cool. It makes me kind of jealous. I did not enjoy my first time.
Where was it?
It was like
At your house?
I drove to the San Fernando Valley to lose my virginity. It hurt, and then when it was over, I left.
Yeah.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, like
Kinda
no
bye.
pleasure whatsoever.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even know. Where
Yeah.
did you lose your virginity? At a house? At a
At a
normal
house.
situation?
Well, no, it was pretty pre-planned and
So you guys both
We
kind of
all-
pre-scheduled
yeah.
it.
I mean,
You
it wasn't
didn't.
great.
I didn't entirely. I wouldn't have planned for Storage Wars to be playing in the background if I'd
Right.
pre-planned it. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that
The
much.
least horny.
Literally, also the man's grandma hooked up to an oxygen tank in the living room. So we were blasting Storage Wars so that grandma didn't hear it. So that was not
God.
great. And then I had to walk of shame in front of his grandma. I was like, bye, thank you so much. Like, thanks so much for having me. Imagine
amazing.
like depression.
Yeah, that is
Like an older
absolute
guy
depression.
that I met at a hockey warehouse where I worked. Yeah.
Oh, I know the story.
But but that sounds nice to me because a hockey guy is so hot. So when I'm like, oh, you meant hockey
He
warehouse.
wasn't, and I don't mean this rudely, like he wasn't particularly good looking, except for that he had an amazing body. And I was like,
That's
I
great.
used to
I'll
weigh,
take it.
I
I
used
will
to,
too.
yeah, he had like an 8
Yeah.
pack, and I was like, I did not think I would ever have sex with someone with even like a 2 pack.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm taking it. Like,
Did he
I
play
got,
hockey?
No, really, but we
Okay.
watched a lot of it. But he
Same
was so
thing.
fit,
Right,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, all right,
All right, I'm in, bud.
I'm in.
Okay.
It turns out he was a bad person, but he had abs. It's like
Well, better than
win some,
ours,
lose
I
some.
guess.
Yeah.
there's lots of
yeah.
bad people that don't have abs.
Yeah.
100%.
So imagine that.
Yeah, you kind of won.
Kind of. All right, let's get to your Francesca's worst ex.
It has to be my long-term ex of 4 years. We broke up 3 times. Ugh.
Oh.
The most notable of which was the time we broke up at Gettysburg.
As
What?
In, thank you. As in the battlefield?
Yes. This was the second time.
Imagine just like being at the fence of the battlefield and it's like reenactments and you're just
Yeah,
like,
literally, I don't think this is right.
This is beautiful. Like you're like, there's bayonets. all
Yeah.
around.
yeah.
This was the second time we'd broken up. We were there because he's adopted, and he'd found his birth mother a few months back, and she lived on the East Coast. Imagine she lived in Gettysburg.
Right. She's one of the actors.
We were broken up at the time, but he still asked me to go with him on this trip to meet her,
Oh, wow.
to shepherd him through the process.
Oh, Lord.
So I said yes, and then we got back together. Wow. Lots to unpack.
a lot.
Keeps going. But we're also both huge history nerds. So he was like, while we're here, want to hit up Gettysburg for 3 days? 3 days?
3.
3.
And I was like, fuck yeah, I do. And then it went downhill from there. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
If I was in Gettysburg for 3 days.
3 days.
I think I'd break up.
Psychosis.
do?
Yeah.
How big is it?
Literally.
Like, what is there to see?
literally.
It seems like a field.
Yes,
Am I being
yes.
stupid? It seems like a field.
That's what I would imagine.
You can't go to the whole Disneyland park. Even 3 days is too
It's
much.
too much.
Like
It's too much.
Epcot, the wild
Yeah.
country thing.
Maybe we're
Anyway.
missing out. Maybe Gettysburg.
we should do a Gettysburg trip and
Yeah.
see. Maybe it's
Yeah.
actually like really fun.
We need a 3-day ticket.
So we broke up there, and I had a wedding in Atlanta that I had to drive to, which was like a 12-hour drive. It was the day that Taylor Swift released the 10-minute version of All Too Well.
Oh, wow.
There's
okay.
a 10-minute version.
Oh, there's a 10-minute
there
version,
is. There
and
is.
it hits you like a truck for 10 straight minutes.
It does. It
So
does.
she hears this I hear this 10-minute version of All Too Well. I was on the phone hysterically crying to my best friend for like 2 hours. And then I'd listen to All Too Well for like 4 hours.
Oh my God.
And then I'd call my best friend again, and then the song again. This is Jewish masochism.
I do think it's almost a good thing to do after a breakup is have 12 hours alone. Taylor Swift's All Too Well comes out, and you just drive to Atlanta and you go through every fucking emotion you could possibly have. Like
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
I I think that's a way, but then there's also like you listen to like the thong song for 12 hours and you just forget about grief.
I agree. I just think like she's on her way to a wedding, so hopefully the thong song will play there.
Yeah. Get the depressing part out of the way on the drive.
And then get to the wedding.
Also, nice friend that will hear her out for 2 hours. If you call me on the phone, you want to talk for 2 hours, I'd be like, no.
Really?
I don't have the time.
I'm like, I'm so sad. I'm depressed. I broke up. You're like, all right, get over it.
Oh, Fran.
Fran, yeah. So why is this guy the worst ex other than the breakup at Gettysburg?
Yeah, right.
All my friends hate him, and well, he was conservative.
Yikes.
Okay.
He wasn't a Trump supporter, but he was conservative. No comment.
Okay.
He was super well educated, so it wasn't out of ignorance, which is worse.
Yeah.
It's a deliberate white man choice.
Ew.
Yeah,
I
her
could
friends
not do
hated
it.
him. She was like, all my friends hated him, and
So did she ever like bring him around them?
so one thing she said that I didn't put in here is that he's also really socially awkward, and so she was like, I got to the point where I was just like, my friends are upset that he's conservative. He and I get in these big debates, which she loves debate. She was like in debate in high school. So she was like, I loved it, but it's annoying to be around when two people are just like having these debates. And she felt like it was like this like intellectually like stimulating thing to have the debate, even though ultimately it means you guys don't agree because it's not a fake debate. It's what he really thinks. So she was like, I stopped bringing him around my friends basically because it was just
sucks.
Yeah.
But also if my friend did bring a guy like that around me, I probably would be annoying to them.
Yeah. Oh, I would not want to be around them.
If you want to know what I saw in him, well, I just come out of a period of extremely low self-esteem. There we go.
There it is.
And then I lost 100 pounds
Oh my God.
and dated a conservative. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so why did your friends hate him other than the conservative part?
In large part because he was a conservative. They are liberal. More importantly, I am very, very liberal. So I think they knew it was a bad fit. When friends know, fuck damn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're right. He is super awkward. So that was hard too. But really, it's because I almost died from a surgery that went badly at the height of COVID. And he never called me when I was in the hospital for 6 weeks.
Were they together at the time or no?
Yes.
I think so. He couldn't visit because it was COVID, and he did text my mom occasionally for medical updates on me at the end, but he didn't
What
call
the
me.
fuck?
That's actually my question is what the fuck? Like not even once he didn't call?
That's insane.
Wow, I'm really hating him more and more by the second.
hate.
Like, also, he's unwell.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Like,
beyond,
right?
beyond.
There's an unwellness.
Many.
He sent a text, and he sent some flowers at week 5.
Oh my God.
he sent a single text?
What?
I literally just kept putting questions because I kept asking her questions. I was like, what do you mean?
In fairness, I was unconscious for a lot of those weeks. Like, she's still blaming herself. Honey. But yeah, he was also living in my apartment while this was happening.
What?
They were living together.
Oh my
stories are-
God.
This wasn't an early on casual dating.
So that's the first time they broke up. The second time is Gettysburg.
So life really shows you its color, right? Like its true colors, and then you just ignore.
Yeah.
So he's living at your apartment and he didn't find it weird that you two didn't talk.
He was like, well, I just didn't know what to say.
Oh.
I didn't know what to do. You were suffering so much.
That is what he told her. I'm so sorry.
I cannot. I hate this man.
I would beat him with a baseball bat.
So this caused our first breakup. Then I got better, and I was like, I think I want to fuck this man again.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
God.
She was
I'm
going
mad
through
at
it, maybe.
Fran.
Yeah.
We all are.
And then we went to Gettysburg. Okay, but the story's fantastic.
It
It's
is.
great. I
It's great.
understand.
You have to do it.
And then broke up there. And then got back together later. And then broke up for the last time eventually.
Where was the last breakup? Did you ask?
The last breakup was very normal. It just was like
pizza parlor.
yeah, it was like we are going pizza parlor. Wait, thank you for stopping because I did not notice that at first. But
Oh,
is that where you? Is that your breakup place?
Sometimes you have to go
the
to a
pizza parlor.
Yeah,
Parlor.
I'm gonna also start calling it that. I'm gonna be like, have you pizza parlored that guy yet?
I don't even know why I
and
said
then
that.
you go.
It
then
just
you
felt-
make up at the soda pop or whatever
like
the soda shop.
fountain.
Yeah.
Wait,
Over pop and pizza.
That's amazing. The idea of like, I just see like the old Pizza Hut where they have those cups that are like plastic and red.
They're
and
at
like
Pizza Hut?
Yeah, well, what pizza parlor are you going to? Like
I was
nice.
I was kind of imagining like
upscale?
Mel's Diner situation.
No, when it's a parlor, it's
a
not
parlor.
a chain.
It's not Pizza Hut.
It's not Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm so
I know
sorry.
exactly. Thank you.
I'm so sorry that you two have the same exact imagination for pizza parlor for a breakup pizza parlor. By the way,
There's like a pinball machine in the
100%,
back,
100%.
right?
Yeah, and they're sitting there.
There's like
Pizza
Parmesan
Hut.
cheese
Yep,
things
that's
that you
still-
can
yep.
get.
That's not Pizza Hut. That's not
it
Pizza
used
Hut.
to be when they were doing like
No,
the
'cause
reading
there's, like,
program.
interesting. It's not.
There's
Pizza
interesting
Hut.
art on the walls. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, like the architecture is a little bit more interesting than Pizza Hut.
No, no.
Baroque, beautiful
Baroque,
chandeliers coming down. You're like, time to break up. I hope she took him to the pizza parlor. She did. She
I
took him to the
wish.
pizza parlor. They're not together anymore.
Thank God.
Okay, so on the other, let's in a good sense. What's
Yes.
the best sex you've ever had, Francesca? And who is it with?
It's got to be Don. I'm sorry. It's Don. Don is a terrible name. But he's a child of the 80s. Oh, I'm obsessed with Fran.
It literally was a very terrible name, and so I had to like work with her to be like, what name could I use that is similarly bad and like
Okay.
kind of 80s
I need
vibes?
to read this again because it's beautiful as a poem.
Okay.
It's got to be Don. It's Don. Don is a terrible name, but he's a child of the 80s. It's not his fault. I'm obsessed. There are several other times I've had spectacular sex, but I always come back to Don as the best I've ever had.
Oh.
The last time I saw him was the best sex I've ever had. He took me to Jumbo's.
Incredible.
Pause to explain
Pause.
Jumbos. So for anybody who doesn't know or hasn't been, Jumbos is short for Jumbo's Clown Room, a dive bar that is also a strip club. It's amazing. It's so much fun. Chaperone had her birthday there recently.
It's incredible.
We went, you and I don't know if you made it to Jumbo's, but for my bachelorette party
Oh,
where I had pneumonia and was doing cocaine.
yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And I cried because your friends offered me cocaine.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't ready for the cocaine
I
yet.
wasn't ready. I was so...
Yeah, she got
Sweet.
scared. She
I
was
did get
like,
scared.
no, there's cocaine. Like,
It was actually the week before, and your friends like, we're going to do coke at your birthday, and then I cried then because they were
Yes.
like, you should try it for the first time. I was like, no,
Yes.
and then I became overwhelmed
and
and
I
cried.
consoled you in the kitchen. I was like, it's okay. You don't have to
And I was
do
like,
it.
actually more upset that I was crying than about the cocaine. I was just like, why am I crying? So I had to go to the kitchen.
But this was the day I fell in love with you
Oh,
deeply.
same. And then we went to see Chippendales, and I guess you guys made it to Jumbo's.
Yes. So
Chippendales.
Yes. So it's like Jumbo's has like the hottest strippers.
But hot
Yeah.
as-
Oh, yeah.
There
Oh,
is
yeah.
a stripper there who
we love.
I know Scarlett. Shout out Scarlett.
yeah.
She walked on stage, looked down at me, and literally mouthed "I love you," and stared. Most eye contact, most intimate moment I've had with a person, bar none. And I, in that moment, understood how men are like, "Oh, that stripper's in love with me," because I was like,
Yes.
I would have headed home with her that night and been like, "Get in the car, babe."
They know what they're doing. And
They know.
then you believe it.
It took me
every
like
time.
a week to
yeah.
find my
Oh, yeah.
boyfriend hot again because I was like, that connection, you can't.
Unlike anything else.
I tried to take a stripper home at Jumbo's. I was like
What do you
wasted.
mean?
It was the end of the night. And I was like, how much? $500 for...
Did you just want companionship, or you were gonna fuck her?
We were going to keep going like to a after party of like 5 people. And I was like, can you give us all lap dances for $500? And she said, get the fuck out of here. I got kicked out.
Oh my God.
Well, wait till you find
You
out
have
what
to shoot your
Francesca-
shot.
Okay, so he took me to Jumbo's and he actually fingered me while we were there. Not till I came or anything, but full fingers in the puss in Jumbo's.
What?
He's so good.
She said the phrase "fully fingers in the puss and Jumbos," and I was like, I have to.
Who is this person? Is it me?
Is it me?
Where and now I'm like, where were they sitting in Jumbo's?
I
Because
thought-
it's pretty open.
Also, did she do it at the front where
Yeah,
it's
but
like
you can
the
do this.
That's true.
like-
That's true.
but fully fingers in the puss? It wasn't this. I mean, it was like in.
Maybe in the back.
But
Guys, I
the
don't
bar
think
stools.
It's that hard.
The bar stools I think would be easier actually.
Really? I think
because
that
then
would
you're
be-
like kind of standing / like leaning.
If I remember, there's a little table in the front seat.
There's
the bar. So you just go under the bar. And
I think
There's
the bar
all
in
the
the front.
mirrors though,
Yeah,
and the dancers would see.
I think the front is where you do
I
it
think
because
it's
the
the front,
stage
guys.
covers you. Like the
Yes,
stage, you're
the
against the
stage covers
stage.
you.
Let's go do some research.
Let's go finger each other in jumbos and see where the best spot is.
And we're like, no, you guys. We're just like
We're just doing this for just
research. Yeah, it's
we
not.
aren't. She's not really fingering, and
She's not, and I'm not into it.
Yeah.
and she's
Also,
not either.
Dawn, call us.
yeah, Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn.
We're here.
Gorgeous moment.
Yeah. Okay. So how did you and Dawn meet?
So he's 42 and he's in an open marriage.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Wait till you find out about Dawn. He's amazing.
We met on a dating app, and there's a reputation that guys on apps who say they're in an open marriage are lying. And I'm sure some are. But I know for a fact that he's legitimately in an open marriage. He and his wife have a shared girlfriend and many other partners they see. But anyway, Don lives out of town, and he's a researcher like I am.
Oh.
But he happens to come to LA somewhat often for work. So part of it is this great intellectual connection we have, and he's really interesting to talk to. So like there's
Okay, so he's great.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
But he comes in town for long stretches and for work, and he'll take me out to dinner, and then he usually plans something really fun like going to Jumbo's. And then we go back to his hotel. Hot. I have never met a 40-year-old man who fucks more. I mean, he'll fuck me 4 times a night, and he's like rock hard. He probably takes something. 4
Yeah.
times in one night, please.
just
Oh my god.
This man can fuck. I have met so many 20-something-year-old guys who cannot fuck the way Dawn does.
Wow.
okay. So I asked her about this, and this will even come up later too. But I asked her, I was like, "He's taking stuff, right?" And she was like, "Literally, no. Like I'm with him the whole time. He
Really?
like he doesn't take anything." And like again, could he trick her? Yes.
Yes.
But like they are somewhat friends, so like why wouldn't you just say
Yeah,
this?
just be
like
honest. Yeah.
like I can't imagine that.
They say women at their 40s are like peak sexuality,
They're
but
the
I
horniest
haven't
people.
heard the same about men.
No, they're like I feel like 40s for men is actually like dud era for their sex.
That's
they're like
right.
they're like nicer than ever before, but they're
Right.
like not horny. And women are like the most horny people you've ever. A 40-year-old woman anywhere in her 40s, it's like a hellcat.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But Dawn feels like a sexual minotaur.
I do not. Yes, yes. Okay, so what
for him.
the hell is going on with Don, and how is this possible?
I don't know. He has 2 kids. He has a wife and a girlfriend. His job is very stressful and busy. I don't know where he gets the energy to fuck me the way he fucks me. It's not cocaine. Of course it's not
Yeah,
cocaine,
right.
Francesca, because I have asked and offered. It's not Adderall. Again, I have asked and offered.
That is
I
so
love
funny.
her for that. She literally was just like, it's not these things because I've tried to give it to him. But also, like, you would get Coke Dick or
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know that Adderall's the same, but I have to imagine it's not good for.
If you have too much. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So this man just like out of nowhere has so much energy and fucks.
He's a pure soul.
It's kind of funny that she's offering that to him then. Like, if he doesn't need it, she's like, but
Want some
She
Coke? You want
doesn't
some?
know. She doesn't know about
trying to
Coke
figure it out.
Dick.
She must. I mean, she did know. I was like, what about Coke Dick? And she was like, well, I just was like, how are you getting this energy? Like,
yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
it's like we're talking as if he was like 70 years old. Like,
I
he's like
know,
40.
I know.
He's
40.
42. He's like, what do you mean? But I feel like 42-year-old men usually just not. You don't
Not
hear about
there.
this.
No.
Yes.
He's
You don't
taking
hear-
his supplements, B12.
Oh my
He's
God, we
taking
need
his
to get
super B12
Dawn,
complex.
if you're listening, please let us know your supplement regimen. We would
Please.
like to know.
I always am
Also,
looking for
come
new
fuck
ones.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Come fuck us too.
Let us
He's
try
like
it
getting
out.
gas station pills.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
horny
Horny goat.
Yeah, horny
rhino's
goat.
dick or
Yeah.
whatever.
Uh-huh.
God.
One time I took like horny goat gas station pills to be on a flight because I thought like maybe I'll have a good flight. And I was high as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to take some,
What?
We need to take some horny goat and we need to go to
Yeah.
Gettysburg.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Please. Okay, so other than 4 times a night, what makes Don so good?
He's a total BDSM guy, which is my favorite thing in the whole world. He's also one of those dudes who wants you to call him daddy.
Don.
I'm not always into that. I am. But his energy is so strong. He has such a presence that I'm like, okay, whatever you want. I am brainless around this man. He has such fucking control over me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm broken.
Like all of us are. She was like, also, this is one of the smartest people. Like, talking to her job's insane not to, like, she's so smart, so brilliant. And she was like, I act like a dumb bitch around him. And I was like,
good for her.
Amazing.
Take a load off.
Feels literally. This feels painful. Like, he's so cool and like that it would be hard to
I'd
say
spiral.
goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. We're like attachy people.
Yes. Yeah.
I think I would too if someone was sucking me 4 times a night. Keep
Oh,
going.
there's
There's
more.
more about Don and how great he is. Don't worry.
The sex is spectacular. Oh, his dick is huge and perfect.
You're mad now.
I'm going to kill myself after this. He eats pussy like it's his job.
Wow.
I love the way she talks. He is so tall that he can eat my pussy while choking me with the other hand. And I'm tall too, so it's impressive.
So this guy's
my
like
God.
He's like should be playing for like the Raptors, and instead he's like fucking women. Good for him.
It's taking my breath away.
Yeah.
Last time he came down to LA, he got in trouble with TSA for having too much BDSM stuff in his carry-on bag. He had to get out of security line and go back and check it.
Can you
my God,
even
I'd
imagine? They like
freak
pulled him
out.
aside and they were like, stop. And also to have
too
to
much.
get out of the security line, go check the bag and come back through security would piss me off so much.
Oh, I'd be so pissed.
He's like Mary Poppins, but like with
Yeah,
like
with
whips and
whips and
stuff.
chains. Yeah.
Okay, so what did he have in there that TSA was so worried about?
Yeah.
Paddles and handcuffs, like nice little handcuffs.
That was amazing. You need to be hired.
And some rope and whips, I think. He was like, what am I going to do? Indiana Jones whipped the fucking pilot?
Like literally, why are they like, oh, we're so worried? Like,
I guess it kind of makes sense, but
I guess a whip and
It's
handcuffs
too much.
they are weapons, but they
that is kind of funny trying to take that as a carry-on.
a whip.
Like,
You take the craziest things as a carry-on.
100% I do.
Like
And I'm always
what?
running late, so I'd be super pissed. I'd be like,
She's
now I'm
the-
going to miss my flight over BDSM.
You're the last person on the plane every time.
I took a kettlebell once. It sucked.
That's crazy.
I know. It
kettlebell.
was 15 pounds, and I was running, and all the walkways were broken in the airport. So I was like running, and I think at that same trip, I was also taking a pink Himalayan salt rock lamp.
That's unhinged, both of those things.
Kelsey
Like,
is the most unhinged person to travel with. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do it. I try not to fly with her. If we're going to the same location, I'm like, you
We
fly
do
on your own.
separate.
why the salt?
Salt lamp.
Well,
Like a
I was
lamp.
taking it
Oh, a
from
lamp?
yeah,
Even
a
worse.
lamp. Yeah,
No, she's crazy.
yeah,
She's the person that they pull aside and they're like, that's more than 3 items.
They do every
2
time.
items, actually.
But and then I have to shove it in my bag, but it's fine. It like always works out. It always works out.
It doesn't always work out. You've missed so many flights.
I've missed a
Yeah.
few. I've missed a few.
This is weird, and
This-
Dawn is weird. This is weird.
I think it's with the price of a checked bag, I actually am on Don's side. Because if you make it through and they say nothing, great. And also, they let you take ice skates on carry-on,
which is a full
which is a
weapon.
blade.
Right,
So, like,
right,
I can't bring handcuffs.
right.
I'm sorry, Dawn. I was judgmental of you and your paddles.
I
He
do-
also, there's more. There's more.
There's
had in
more.
there.
Okay.
He also had a ball gag.
Oh my God.
Hold on. One time, this is me talking. I was having like a mental breakdown, and I went to a sex store and I bought a ball gag for no reason that I never used in my life.
Wait, I did that during a mental breakdown too.
What?
Yeah, but I was with a boyfriend at the time, and we did use it. We used it once, and it was horrible and embarrassing. And I was like, "This also, like, it doesn't work." I like popped it
just
out, but I was like,
That's so funny.
"Yeah, I was like a ping pong ball."
I
But I was not doing well.
I'm not into the idea of that at all. Just because, like, it just like drool and saliva, like that's not my like. Ugh. It seems like that would be bad.
Yeah, something was wrong with us.
Oh yeah, I was like about to be breaking up with this guy, so I was like
ball
grasping
gag
at
time.
straws. Yeah,
Well,
ball gag time.
He also had a ball gag, and I met him at his hotel when we were riding up in the elevator together, hot, and he presented me with the ball gag and put it on me and then was like, "You're going to wear this until we get to my room."
Oh.
And then he walked me down like 3 hallways
Oh
with a
my Lord.
ball gag in my fucking mouth. It was so hot. Hold up. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
so embarrassed.
I'd be so embarrassed, and it wouldn't even be like hot to me. I would just be like, "This is
No,
actually."
I'd be like,
I would do like the Shaq timeout meme. Like I'd be like,
Yeah.
"No, also, no.
Yeah, I'd be like, I can't get in
Like-
for this one.
But this man clearly like doesn't care what anybody thinks about him, and that is so hot. He was transmitting that energy to Fran.
That's what she says. Like,
Yeah.
she was just like, I would do whatever. She was like, I would never do this with anyone else. Like, it's just Dawn.
Ah, the confidence.
Yeah.
I just want a little nugget of it.
Just a little.
He has such big dick energy, and he also has a big dick, so it makes
Okay.
sense. Yes. He will fold me up like a pretzel
Oh.
and beat my ass black and blue.
When she said that, I was like, she said that in the most casual way. She said that like I would be like, and it's Thursday. Like, she was just like, yeah, he folds me up like a pretzel, beats my ass black and blue. I was like, what's going on with Dawn?
Guys, I have not lived my life.
None of us have compared to what's happening with Dawn.
Yeah, wow.
Like, Jesus.
And every time he comes in town, I will literally lie to people and cancel any and all plans I have. Duh.
Yeah.
I will call out sick to work to clear time for him.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I have no romantic attachment to him, and he's very married. See, that's where I would differ. I would be like, I'm in love with you,
Oh,
and I like
yeah.
will leave my husband.
I'd
for
be
you.
obsessed.
We don't text. We don't keep in touch unless he's going to be in town. But it's the
Wow.
best sex of my life.
Yeah.
Obviously. Like, everyone's probably having the best sex of their life with Dawn.
Wow.
You're going to think this is crazy, but that story made me crave rice pilaf. What? I don't know. The mind works in mysterious
Oh my
ways.
God, no, that does sound good. With a hint of lemon.
What
sounds
is
great.
happening? You guys are like BDSM ball gag, and you know what sounds really nice?
I love some rice pilaf right now. Oh my God. What is I totally
I
get
don't
it.
know. Something broke
Yeah.
inside me.
Ooh.
When you said you're going to think this is crazy, I thought you were going to be like, I want to fuck Dawn. And I was going to be like, yeah, no, we all do, dude. And instead, it actually was crazy.
That's well, no. Now I want orzo. Is orzo,
Orzo.
the famous? Orzo sounds really
Isn't
good.
Orzo delicious?
Just get it together.
There's some mint in it.
Rice
to go
talk.
straight into therapy.
You're like, let's go talk about some
Bad.
grains. Millet, anyone? Have you tried it? Like a bulgur? Okay, get it together, Fran. All right. What's the craziest first date or hookup you've ever had?
I love that like Dawn wasn't it. There's going to be another
Right.
one.
It's, yeah.
It was with an older guy at a hotel. I'd met him on Field, and he was, I'm sorry to say, pretty unattractive in his photos.
Okay.
But he was a great writer.
Isn't that sweet?
That is sweet.
It was like Arthur Miller.
Literally.
Yeah.
What a good reference.
He'd actually won a James Beard Award at one point for his writing.
Oh,
okay, I
okay.
understand.
Yeah.
He was interesting, and he was staying in the penthouse, Rich,
Oh.
of a very, very nice hotel because he's a hotel reviewer. Okay, so maybe not rich.
I would want to go to that. You want to check out the penthouse, see what's going
Oh,
on.
you need to see.
Mini bar. You
Oh.
get full access.
Yeah, and the
Room service.
unattractiveness is hot in its own way.
We can figure that out.
Sometimes you just have to kind of it's like closing the blinds. You know, you just kind of, you're like, that's not
Sometimes you
part
have
of it.
to.
Yeah,
That's just,
Yeah.
yeah. I get the wanting to fuck an unattractive guy because you also feel so hot.
I just also think sometimes you're just like in the zone and you're
Yeah.
like, there's
It doesn't
a
matter.
certain eroticism to an ugly person.
Exactly.
Totally. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, of course, I go. Anyway, I get there and he's
This is the best.
Oh my God.
I get there and he's so much worse looking than I thought he'd be.
No.
And he's already drunk.
Yep.
Ew.
But I went up to the room with him anyway.
I love that it was
Oh,
like negative and she was like, oh, I didn't think it would be good. And then she gets there and it's bad. It's not the like hot. She was like, I literally was thinking to myself, why am I doing this?
I have the amount of times. The amount
And
of
he's
times.
drunk?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, was there more? I
Oh,
want
there's more.
A lot of my hookups are not BDSM hookups, but this was also a BDSM one.
Okay.
He wanted to tie me up and do all this shit, which I normally don't say yes to on a first date. Even at the time, I was like, what am I doing? I don't know. I just did it. He tied me up naked on the balcony of this hotel at night. Like, he tied me to the railings. I'm stunned.
Oh my God.
And then he fucked me, like fully nude, fully outside. I was truly thinking, like, what am I doing here? This man could kill me and no one would know. I'm tied to a hotel balcony naked in the middle of Beverly Hills. Oh, I love life.
That's incredible.
It's great, except for if he did kill you, then everyone knows that you fucked that uggo. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, him? Crime is pretty uncommon. Like, that's a very uncommon thing to happen, that someone meets you and then kills you. So, like, you are likely safe. But it is a weird thing to do on a first date, is be like, I'm going to be tied naked outside to this balcony.
That is scary.
Damn.
It's a little bit weird.
I'd be scared.
She's got balls, and I'm so proud of her.
It's amazing.
And I wish I was her. I'm such a fucking bore of a human.
I mean, keep in mind, this is somebody's like weirdest highlights of their life, you know?
Right.
So was the
Which
sex
we all
good?
have.
Oh, I assumed it was good, but she says, I say, it was fine. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't life-changing. I was really just like, what am I doing with this unattractive 49-year-old stranger in a hotel room?
Yeah.
But it was a very, very fancy hotel, and he did order me chicken fingers from room service.
Oh, that's
which was
awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
She was like,
that makes it
kinda-
worth it.
That's what she said. She was like, it's
Literally.
kind of great. She was like, we fucked, and then I got chicken fingers.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
It sound yeah.
It's
but-
no rice pilaf.
Oh,
but
no. I want
But-
fresh rice pilaf.
Yeah.
I really do.
room service rice.
I do.
You know what got to me was that he was drunk. That's when
That
I
is
said
sad.
That is
that
weird,
was
yeah.
really sad.
Yeah.
That does make it bad.
But
Yeah.
look, the story is gonna be heard by billions of people.
Billions
and billions.
Exactly. So it was worth it. Thank you,
Yeah.
Francesca, and that man. All right. So here's our status update for where you're at right now. What is your current dating situation?
I want a boyfriend so badly.
Oh.
I've been single for almost 2 years, and I was always a serial monogamist. I loved being in a relationship, but after my last relationship with the Gettysburg guy ended, I was like, okay, I feel better about my body. I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm ready to be promiscuous. And I've loved it. I thought I would love it, but I have loved it even more than I thought I would. Oh, I see.
So she was like, I really want to just be single. And she was like, I thought I was going to love it. And it's been even better than that.
Oh,
like, she's been having
great.
so much fun.
Good.
But she still was like, but I think I'm to the point
She's
now
ready.
where I'm
She's ready.
back to
Yeah.
like, I've done it. It's been really fun. I think I want a boyfriend.
Yeah.
It was also
Healthy.
kind of sad because
Yeah.
she was like,
Yeah.
I felt pathetic about saying that. And I was like, it's not pathetic to want a
No, that's
boyfriend.
like-
No, you had
That sounds
2
very healthy.
years of sucking and fucking
Yeah.
everybody.
You've done more than any of us have. You've
Yeah.
gotten ball gagged down a hotel hallway.
Yeah.
Right.
Like instead of jumping from relationship to relationship, like
Yeah, take some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't even like the rest of us are like at Bed Bath & Beyond using a coupon. Like,
Oh my god, I wish.
well, that's also nice. It's no ball gag in a hallway, but it's nice.
It's not.
it's
but-
our own kind of ball gag.
It is. The
In a way
ball
it
gag
is.
in the hallway.
I'm obsessed. I
Yeah.
want to be 30. My life sucks.
No, it doesn't.
This has taken
No.
me on a journey of lust, wanting.
Keep in
rice
mind that the
pilaf.
other side
Oh,
of this
God,
is
yeah.
like an ugly guy that's drunk in an elevator and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you're
yeah,
breaking
yeah.
up at Gettysburg. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
You're right. I'm idealizing.
You're
I'm
idealizing.
idealizing.
Yeah.
Thank you for going on that little journey of self-hatred with me.
Oh, anytime.
and now we're back to Francesca.
I had a really great situationship going for about 6 months.
Okay.
And I thought he was going to be my boyfriend. I brought him to a party I was throwing at my parents' house because they have a pool. And he brought flowers for my mom and he met
Aw.
all my friends.
Oh.
He had a great time. He stayed until midnight helping me do dishes.
Sweetie.
And then he dumped me 2 days later.
Why did they do that? Why?
I really thought he might be my next boyfriend, and I was heartbroken that he wasn't. So now I'm just back to the roster lifestyle, unfortunately.
Why did he break up with her? Do you know?
He was
There-
love bombing her.
I think, yeah, I mean, I
really?
just think it was like, I guess, too serious or he didn't see it going anywhere. But I
But
don't
then
think,
don't do dishes.
don't do dishes.
for your
Yeah.
mom.
Literally
Just
leave.
Yeah, leave.
He
Like,
was
you have no
love bombing her.
obligation.
I feel like someone along the way told men that it's better if you're like really nice before you do that because you feel guilty. And it's actually the opposite. Like,
I know.
be a bit
I
of
know.
a dick. And then I'll be like, oh, he didn't even help. And then the next day when you break up, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
They
mad
do
at
try
him.
to be really nice.
Really
to
nice.
try and like lessen the blow, and then they trick me. But I'm like, but I have a bad feeling. So why are you being so nice?
Love bombing is crazy. I feel like it's a thing when I was young. It didn't exist, that term, or like no one talked
Yeah.
about it. And now I look back and I'm like, whoa, there were so many guys that did that,
Yeah.
which is what narcissism, right?
It's
Like,
crazy.
It's weird.
It's
It's
crazy.
But also, like, do you feel it when you're love bombing? Like, do you genuinely feel that much excitement and you're just like letting it all out? Or are you being like
Who the love bomb?
the
person
bomber.
doing it? The bomber?
the bomber,
I'm curious. I like want to
the terrorist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want Fran to be so happy. And
Oh, we
she's
all do.
gonna be. I have no doubt.
Oh, no
about
doubt in
it.
my
Oh,
mind.
yeah.
She's gonna have
Like,
the
she's
best
killing it.
time. I mean, she
Yeah.
had a threesome this summer as part of a challenge. Like,
That is so iconic. I love that.
also that same friend group, they do at the end of the year, they do a PowerPoint of all the men they fucked that year, and they go through it. So fun. Like,
Fun.
Let's do something like that.
Yeah,
except
let's
it's
do
just
that.
my husband's picture of her.
you're just explaining. You could just make up some.
Yeah,
mix
yeah,
them up.
yeah.
We'll do some fake
Who
ones.
you would want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your-
And then
your
you'll
dream.
give us the real like variety.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Wow. That felt good. Like an orgasm a little bit.
That's exactly what we were going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm so
That
glad that
energized
worked.
me.
What did you learn from it? What did you feel?
I feel like sometimes you forget that life can be so fun and beautiful because you're up your own asshole too much. And this kind of revived me a little bit, reinvigorated me.
I do feel like sometimes it's easy to forget that you have like entirely free will and can do whatever the hell you
Yes.
want
Yeah.
because you just keep doing the same. Like you wake up and do your daily stuff,
Yeah.
and then you're like
Exactly.
washing your face, and you're like, I could
Same
be
shit.
in a ball gag right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I could be getting kicked out of TSA,
Yeah.
but instead I'm doing like a cleanser.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I might go straight to a sex shop after this.
I've never been to
should.
one.
Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go. We'll
Yeah.
go there. We'll hit up.
Yeah.
Like we have a big itinerary
Yeah,
now.
Big. There's a few in West Hollywood I want to check out.
There's some good ones. There's also that weird one on San Fernando that I think it's called like Romantics.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yes.
It's like
yes.
bizarre, and I kind of
Yeah.
want to go because it has parking.
The-
And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's easy.
Yeah.
Last sex shop I went to, I bought a pussy pocket pussy.
Oh, yeah.
That was a virgin, so you can buy them with the hymen.
Wow.
No way.
What?
Yeah, and I was
What?
gonna have my husband fuck it,
And
and
you
like lose his virginity. But I went to a bar after buying it, and I got too excited, and I pulled it out, and like all my friends fingered it at the table,
Oh,
and so
no.
they took its virginity before my husband got to.
Did you still give it to him, or were you?
Yeah, we had like a threesome with it. I was like, we disinfected it, of course. No, we
Right.
didn't. And I
No.
and I like sucked it, and he fucked it. Like
Every
Right.
single sex toy that I have ever, I used to get sent them all the time when I wrote for GQ, and they would just send me anything. Like they would send me
Fun.
things that were like for men, and I was like, oh, thanks, but I'm not going to do anything with this.
Uh-huh.
It would end up in, there's like a nightstand in my other room, and I'm always afraid that when a guest opens it, that they're going to see that like there's just boxes and boxes of sex toys that I got sent. And I'm
I
like,
did that one time.
that's awesome.
I was
You
looking for
open the-
something. Yeah. And there was like giant dildo.
Yeah,
I was
there-
like,
it's like-
that's okay.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, oh my
I
God.
think I was looking for a charger or something, and I was like, okay.
I've cleaned out a
Chargers
lot
are
of them
cool.
because it used to be like, it was like 20 boxes of unopened sex toys. And I was like, I can't. Like my parents stay in that
Yeah,
guest room,
yeah.
and they're going to be like, where's the, like, whatever. And then,
I did
They
think that when
probably
I saw
love
it, I
it.
was like, someone's gonna find this.
I mean,
But-
ultimately, like, well,
Yeah, whatever.
they know about.
Oh.
That has to stay.
Yeah.
That was
And that's
like
my
the
parents haunting.
spirit- Yes,
Wow.
that
Yeah.
was-
Yeah.
No,
Anything can happen.
The
seriously
rustling in
was
the
like-
bushes, I was like a rabbit.
I thought, who's been standing there this whole time that decided to come?
They're like, hey guys. Someone
I
just
gotta
like,
go to the bathroom.
Tam, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
and
you.
for sharing your beautiful mind,
Yeah.
your stories about dad's pubes and rice pilaf and just
Yeah,
everything.
it
Thank
was
you
a
so much.
blast.
It was
Yeah.
so lovely.
Thank
So
you.
lovely.
Thank you
and
for being
thank
Fran.
Francesca.
We love
Thank
her.
Thank you,
Dawn.
Francesca.
And Dawn.
And
Oh my
Dawn.
God.
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn,
Dawn.
no joke. If you want to come down and be on the show or fuck anyone here, let us know. Write in.
Phones are open.
Yeah, the phone
Yeah.
lines are open.
Yeah, phone lines are open.
That's a really good point. Thank you. The phone
Yeah.
lines are open.
They're open.
Thank you so much. Is there anything that you would like to promote other than your hilarious book, Cry for Me Argentina?
So funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah, buy my book. I narrate the audio if you're into not reading. And you can find me on Instagram at Tamara Yajia.
Thank you so much, Tam.
Thank you. Love
Thank
you guys.
you.
Love you. If you're interested in us sharing your business anonymously on our next episode or just want to drop us a line, email us at noneofmybusinesspodcast@gmail.com. None of My Business is hosted by me, Sophia Benoit, and my co-host, Kelsey June Jensen. Our supervising producer is Justin Sales. Additional production by Sasha Ashal, Austin Gale, and Juliana Ress. Video editing and production by Kayla Talley. Social media support comes from Austin Gale, Kayla Talley, and Sasha Ashal. Special thanks go to Jonathan Ratliff, Hannah Lakin, John Richter, Belle Roman, and Alea Zaniris. Art direction by David Shoemaker. Motion design by Skull Closet Studio. Photography by Kyle Smithers. Hair by Issa Wilson. If you enjoyed today's show, like and subscribe, follow, or leave us a 5-star review. If you didn't like today's episode, well, that's none of our business.